We've got Kansai Nerolac Management, Anuj Jain, the ED at Kansai, joining in on the show right now. Anuj, hi, afternoon. You've seen a double-digit volume growth in the decorative segment in the month of May and June, which is quite impressive, actually. What was it largely due to? Would you attribute it to the pent-up demand, or did you see new paint demand actually coming to the fore?
Good afternoon. My greetings to you and your viewers. So yes, we have two parts of our business. One is decorative and the other is industrial. In decorative, April was completely washed out because of this lockdown. It started from 22nd March and continued till 3rd of May. But in the month of May, when it opened up, the response was better. May and June, both months, we had a double-digit volume growth in decorative. Partly, you can say it is pent-up demand. Generally, in the paint industry, April month is quite good because post-monsoon, post-Holi, and also there's a lot of marriage season, so the April demand is generally very, very good. So there was some pent-up demand. Also, the demand pickup happened fast, and the return of demand we had seen from the rural market or the small towns, which was far, far better than Tier 1 towns. I think these are the factors which contributed to decorative double-digit growth in May and June.
What about the industrial segment? Because as we understand that, of course, has seen a fall because of the lockdowns, etc. But now, do you foresee a pickup in the next quarter?
Industrial, if you see the CM report for the first quarter, the passenger vehicles, commercial vehicles, which are very important sectors for us, there the demand was almost down by 85%. Even in two-wheelers, it was down by 78%. And even other segments of industrial business were down 60 to 70%. So yes, there was a lack of demand in industrial segment. But in the month of June was definitely better than May. And I think we are already seeing some uptick in the two-wheelers. And even going forward, we feel that in the passenger vehicle, definitely month-on-month basis, month-to-month basis, or sequential basis, the demand would be better.
Let's also understand what your outlook is in the waterproofing and exterior paint segment. I understand that it is currently a very limited presence that you have in this space. Do you think that we can see a faster recovery here? You've only recently launched a new value for money paint. Are there any plans to make new launches in the lower end segment products?
So this waterproofing segment is a part of construction chemical where we made our foray last year, and in the recent past we have introduced some products, and because these products there's a synergy with our channel members, and we have started picking up decent business there. Though it's a very small part of our business, but going forward definitely we have some amount of focus in that segment, and it should contribute well to us. Related to your new products, recently we have introduced some products in bottom of the pyramid, where in fact some kind of emulsions and some other range of ancillaries we have introduced, and we do have plans for making the introduction of more and more new products, which become exciting offer for the market.
Just give us a sense. I know you spoke about the demand, but financially as well, what the impact has been for the company through these months as we're seeing the gradual lockdown being lifted across the country. Are you seeing some sort of a reprieve? How are you seeing your overall growth shape up in the month of July? What's the outlook for the coming months for Kansai?
So it's very difficult to predict, amid this uncertainty. So we remain positive but cautious, because frequent lockdowns are impacting business ecosystem, and very difficult to make comment, so we remain positive what we have seen in month of May and June, but very difficult to give any future guidance. In terms of profit, if you see first quarter, at the EBITDA level, it was down by 71.1%. The PAT was 71.1%, and EBITDA was down by 67.7%. But in terms of basis point, if you see, it was contained at drop of 350 basis points. And on the sequential basis, if you compare with the last quarter, January to March, it was an improvement of 60 basis points. So we hope that the demand continues, and if the top line is able to come, I think the rest of the things will fall in line.
All right. Hope for that. Thanks very much for taking time out and joining in, giving us a view on your business as well as how your volume growth has been impacted.